Hello, and thank you for watching this International Student Support video today that will explain the main steps you will need to follow when applying for a student visa outside of the UK. Firstly, I would like to explain to you who International Student Support are and how they can help you. The International Student Support Department in Queen's includes a dedicated team of immigration advisors that provides professional advice in relation to UK study visas and immigration matters, including applying for your student visa to come to the UK. And we can also assist you with any visa queries you may have throughout your studies. Our dedicated immigration guidance pages can be found at the Queen's website, or you can email us directly with your questions at immigration@qub.ac.uk. Now I would like to explain to you the stages of the student visa application journey that you will need to follow to be granted a visa to study at Queen's. Firstly, you need to accept your unconditional offer. This is very important because you cannot progress through the journey until this happens. And if your offer letter states so, you need to apply for an ATAS certificate. Once you've accepted your offer, you will receive a confirmation of acceptance for studies statement, also known as a CAS statement. You will need this CAS to apply for your visa. So what is a CAS? The CAS statement is an electronic document which will include your CAS number and important information you will need to complete the visa application form. This includes information such as the course start date and end date. When you apply for your visa, you must also include the CAS number, which is included in this document. You will receive your CAS statement by email from the International Admissions team, and their email address is cas.info@qub.ac.uk. You will not receive your CAS until you've accepted your unconditional offer and met all the conditions of the course. If you notice any errors in your CAS statement, you should notify International Admissions immediately, and you can do that at the cas.info email address. If you require an ATAS certificate, this information will be included in both your offer letter and your CAS statement. So what are the next steps in the student visa application journey? You've accepted your unconditional offer, you've received your CAS. So after that, you need to find out about the application process in your country, and you can do this by going to the www.gov.uk Find an Application Centre website, and this will provide you with up-to-date information about your local visa application centre. Once you know this, then you can start to prepare your documents. So how will you know what documents you need to prepare to apply for a student visa? On screen now is a document checklist that will help you ensure you provide all the correct supporting documents along with your student visa application. So the first thing you need is your confirmation of acceptance for studies, the CAS statement the university have emailed to you, a valid passport, evidence of the qualifications listed on your CAS statement. This is likely to be both academic and English qualifications, official translations of any documents that you provide that are not in English. If you've been advised to apply for an ATAS certificate, you will need this certificate to apply for your visa. You will also need a TB test if you are from certain countries that require this test. You will need, if you're under 18, you will need parental consent and a birth certificate. And you will also need financial evidence, which I will cover in the next few slides. However, please do check if you fall under the differentiation requirement, as nationals from these countries do not need to submit evidence of qualifications or finances unless these are requested after the visa application has been submitted. So now I want to provide you with some advice about the financial evidence that you need to provide along with your visa application and the amount of money you need to show that you hold to confirm that you have sufficient funds to support yourself in the UK. So the first amount of money that you will need to show is living costs, or also known as maintenance requirements. And if you're studying for 9 months or more, you will need to show that you have £9,207 living costs available to you. As well as this, you need to show evidence that you were able to pay all your tuition fees. If you've already paid some tuition fees, you can show evidence of this along with your application, either by your CAS stating that you've paid this fee or providing a receipt that the university's tuition fee department have emailed to you. So what evidence must you provide with your visa application confirming that you have the funds in place to study in the UK? Well, this will depend on your own individual circumstances. Some students will provide a personal bank statement or a letter from a bank. This document must provide evidence that the funds have been held in the student's account or the parent's account for 28 consecutive days up to the date of the closing balance. Others will provide a letter from a regulated financial institution confirming a loan. And some other students may be receiving official financial sponsorship, and they will provide a letter from their sponsor. This isn't an exhaustive list, so please do check the link below, which will provide full details about the documents that are acceptable and also the format that they must contain when you're submitting the document. So once you've accepted your unconditional offer, received your CAS statement, booked and taken a TB test, if applicable to you, checked the visa process in your country of residence and the processing times, prepared the necessary documents, you can now apply for your visa application online and then attend a biometric information appointment in a visa centre that is convenient for you. So, how much does the visa application cost? The standard application fee is £348, and that is for a visa processing time of 3 weeks. If you want to get a faster decision, in some countries this is possible if you pay a charge. You can find out if it's possible in your country by visiting the www.gov.uk website and looking at the visa application centre in your country. On top of this, you will also have to pay an immigration health surcharge fee. The cost of this is £470 per year of your visa. So what happens next in the visa application journey? You've accepted your unconditional offer, received your CAS, booked your TB test if that was applicable to you, checked the visa process and times in your country, prepared all the necessary documents, and then you've applied online for your student visa and provided your biometrics information to the local visa application centre. The next thing that will happen is that you will receive a 90-day entry clearance vignette. This is a sticker in your passport that is your visa to travel to the UK. You must travel within the validity dates on this sticker in your passport. Once you travel to the UK, you will then collect your biometric residence card, also known as your BRP card. This card is your full visa and will last for the duration of your course. Now, all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for listening today. If you do have further questions, there are some web links on the screen to UKVI, International Student Support, and the UKISA web pages where you'll find very useful information. If these web pages don't answer your questions, you can also contact immigration@qub.ac.uk with any of your questions. Thank you again for listening.